Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. I'm just gonna situate myself here. Guys, I hope y'all are doing well. I know I've been MIA and there's a very good reason for it. I appreciate y'all's patience and grace with everything. I've been doing a lot of thinking last 2 weeks. I took a couple weeks off because as y'all know, we have a family member that we've been basically taking care of 24/7. I'm not going to go into all the details about it right now, but I needed a break. This particular person is currently in the hospital, so we would really appreciate your prayers. Again, I'm not going to go into everything. We're not sure when the person's going to come home, but we've had just about a week and a half now where it's just been my husband and I here at the house again, and honestly, we've just needed time to literally decompress, work through some emotions, just take some time for ourselves, be able to kind of, I don't know how to even explain it. As a parent, when you're dealing with things like this, it's just, it's really hard. So, anyway, I took some time and I've really been just thinking about my life right now, where I want to devote my time. Because when this family member possibly moves back into our house before we transition this person to their own place, I need to know, with my businesses, what I'm doing, how I can organize and keep things going. I actually have 2 YouTube channels right now and it's just too much running both. So I've really just been thinking about what is just really important to me right now. And in the future, when my husband and I do move someday, what I want to take with us business-wise, what I want to be still doing with business, what I don't want to be doing, because we're not really going to retire, so to speak. We are building things up right now in our lives where when we do move, we can work some things for 15 to 20 years still, because we're only in our 50s, so we still have a lot of life ahead of us. But I want to know, for me, when I do move, where I want to be and what I want to be doing. Now, some of you know me as a reseller. I am still a full-time reseller, part-time, full-time, whatever you want to call it, because honestly, it does not take me much time to do my listings in the morning. So a lot of my other time is spent being on YouTube. But my first priority in my life as a wife and as a mom and as a believer in Christ is my household and my husband first, right? Some of you know me, some of you know that about me just from previous videos. There's a couple of you who actually were friends away from the camera, so you know a lot about me more in that way. But my priority, honestly, is in everything that I do, honoring God as a wife and as a mom, as a sister in Christ, as a daughter of the King, first and foremost in everything that I do, and making sure that my time management is spent to honor Him. But my priority first is God and my family. In order for me to do YouTube, because I really enjoy running a YouTube channel, and I was talking to a friend, I've really been contemplating whether I should even continue with YouTube, because it does take time to run YouTube. It's not just doing the video, it's editing, thinking about the videos, it takes time. But I really enjoy it. This is one of my outlets that I really enjoy. I also really enjoy watching other people on YouTube, learning, gleaning from their views. I have a few Christian channels I watch, medical channels I watch, things about health and nutrition, people, just fun videos. I do spend a lot of time on YouTube just researching, or just for myself, learning for myself things that I want to adventure in, or follow other people that I really enjoy their content and it blesses me. So I really do enjoy YouTube. So I've been trying to figure out what I want to do with this channel. And because nutrition, family, my beliefs in God, and all that is so important to me, I want to be able to have that be a blessing to other people as well. I do believe in the scriptures as, especially for women. I'm not like elderly, like I said, I'm in my 50s. But I do believe that no matter what your age is, as a woman of God, you should be sharing what God has given you and sharing and passing that down to other people who were younger than you. It's scriptural. There's a verse about the elderly women teaching the younger women. And I really feel that, like I said, I glean a lot from older, women that are older than me in my church. I even listen to other people who are younger than me, because even though they're younger than me, they have a lot of wisdom to share too, because sometimes their experiences in life are a blessing to me by how they handle it, what they do. So anyway, I'm going to kind of do some changes in this channel. If you still want me to do some reseller content, I can mix it in, like sold items, because I'm not going to discontinue being a reseller. I'm still doing that, because like I said, it doesn't take me a lot of time to do what I do as a reseller. But I do want to also share with you a lot of other aspects of my life that I do believe God could use as a blessing for you guys. Things like, what I believe as a woman of God with life and society and the Bible and being a mom, being a wife, and all that entails, what God desires for us women. How to cope with things in the world right now, how crazy things are, dealing with different traumas and tragedies and family situations. If you guys knew my history, there's been a lot of tragedy and trauma and family situations in my life. My husband and I have been married 34 years, and there's been a lot of tragedy. There's never been like trauma between my husband and I. We are very solid in our marriage. We've been married 34 years, like I said, and we're more in love with each other now than we've ever been. Some of you don't know I'm a mom of 6 kids, and of course they're all out doing their own thing. We've got 3 girls that are already married. We've got 3 boys. None of them are married. And we're coming up here in about a month, 6 grandchildren. So I have a lot of experience with life, and I'm so thankful that I've had the Lord walking with me through all of this, because I look at my history and I think, I don't know how I could have gone through a lot of what I've gone through without the Lord by my side, and just knowing that He is there providing for us, and that He's the person that I lean on, right? Outside of my husband, of course. So I'm going to be sharing a lot of videos here. I've also completely changed how I eat. I'm going to be sharing that with you guys. It's going to be a very soon coming video. I'm not going to share with you here just yet what I'm doing, but there's a video coming out here very soon about how I've changed what I'm eating. And I also just want to share with you, like I said, just life experiences. I know a lot of you are used to reseller content. One of the reasons why I want to change this up, there's a lot of channels out there that are doing very well with reseller content, and they have great videos. I follow a lot of them. I could continue to do reseller content, and if you'd like me to just even do like a sold video once in a while, I'm happy to do that. But I have so much other things that I want to share with you guys that aren't just related to reselling, that are huge aspects of my life that mean a lot to me, that I want to share with you guys and have it be a blessing to you guys. I want to be able to have it just not be a reseller content channel, because like I said, there's so many channels out there that have absolutely phenomenal content about reselling, where you can get great information, and I want to be able to share, if you still want that aspect of it, I can still do that, but add other aspects of it too. I'm very excited about this. I'm hoping, if my schedule stays where it is now, and even once my family member comes home, that once that person is stable and things are going well, that I'm still going to be able to put out at least 1 new video a week. I'd like to get it back up to 2 videos a week, but for now, I'm hoping and promising between 1 to 2 videos a week, depending on my weekly schedule. I'm so excited to share things with you guys. I just really want the Lord to bless you guys with what we're going to be sharing, and this is something that I've been thinking about for months and months. And I think I'm going to take the plunge and see how it goes. If you guys have any topics, not just based on the Bible, about moms and wives and how we manage things based on the Bible, but if there's other content that you would like me to talk about or share, just about anything. I mean, literally, we're talking about so many things, the economy and just what's been going on with things, and I have so much to share with you guys. If you do have a video you would like me to talk about, I also want to get on here and just encourage women. Encourage women, whether you're single, whether you're married, whether you have kids or no kids. I just want this to be an uplifting, encouraging channel for you guys. Life is tough right now. There's a lot of people dealing with depression and anxiety and just so much stuff going on right now. I want this channel to be a channel where, as a community, we can support each other, encourage each other, and be there for each other. So I'm super excited about this. Again, if you're used to my reseller content, I do hope and pray that you decide to stick it out and see what kind of videos we're going to bring forward to you, because I do believe that they will be a blessing to you. So I hope that you do stick around. I am going to keep the channel as Loving Life Freely, because honestly, to me, loving life freely is who I am about. Even though it's been used as my reseller content, I picked that name for a reason, because I do love my life freely. I am a Christian. I am born again. I know I will be in heaven someday. I love my life. I love my husband. I love my kids. I have good friends. And I love living life to the fullest for Christ, and growing as a person on a daily basis to be the best me in Christ that I can be. So the channel name is not going to change. Very, very excited about this. Guys, thank you so much for joining me in this video today. I'm super excited about this. Again, let me know in the comments below what you think. Again, any topics or anything like that. I already have in my mind what our first video is going to be moving forward. So I'm going to be recording that here very soon. This is Monday, so I may even have that up by the end of this week. So stay tuned for that. Guys, thank you as always so much for being here. God bless you and take care.